Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's July 21st, Monday. And boys, we are still pumping. Let's go! Let's go. Fuck, bro. I woke up this morning. DIA, Decentralized Information Asset. Over 100%. Art Block, Alchemy Pay. I mean, all these utility tokens I've been talking about. Suku, Polyswarm, Shapeshift Fox. Eventus. I mean, there's like 20 of them I talk about, you know? I got quite a bit of altcoins in my portfolio. And guys, they are moving. They are moving, just like I told you. Like when they start moving, they go up. They don't sit around and wait for you, bro. You should have been accumulating while things were boring, you know? While no one's paying attention, look how many people just got sidelined, bro. So many people did. That's why I stress, buy while it's red, you know? Especially if you have a good understanding of like the broader macroeconomic environment that we're in right now. You would be buying if you understood that this could potentially be a fucking insane bull market, right? Now, there is some things to be concerned about just a little bit. Powell speaks tomorrow. Now, like I said, we had some bearish inflation data and some bullish. One came in higher than expected, the other came in way lower. So, knowing Jay Powell, he's probably going to isolate the bad report. So, I'm just giving you, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, this is what I'm predicting, you know? Using an educated guess here based off previous stuff of Powell, of how his behavior has been. He is probably going to isolate the bad report and say that inflation is still lingering and say that he's not going to print until he gets to 2%, which might dump markets, you know? It might throw a wrench in this rally, but at the same time, Powell did not deny claims. He did not confirm or deny claims of him resigning. Now, I've talked about this. What if he resigns? That's going to shock the market. Yes, it's bullish because we're going to get someone in there that's going to cut interest rates. But the market doesn't like weird shit. They don't like surprises. That's weird. It's stuff that doesn't happen normally. The Fed chairman doesn't just fucking resign. All right? Markets are going to put this, it's going to be questionable at first. You know? It's going to initially shock markets. Just what I think will happen, you know? Surprise, good or bad, that's usually what happens, you know? And then once people realize that the new Fed chairman, if that's what happens, is going to cut interest rates, well, they're probably going to fucking just melt skin right off the fucking skulls is what's going to happen. Because Trump is pushing for a 300 basis point rate cut. That is insane. If you guys know, if you were here during the COVID dump or the Chinese virus, you know, I don't want to say stuff and get like shadow banned. Probably shouldn't even said the C word, you know. But they did 100 point basis cut, 100 point basis. Oh, I'm getting my words mixed up. 100 points. That's basically 1%. They cut. And you saw what the price action did. Now, just multiply that by fucking 3. All right? That's just, you know, a broad ballpark guesstimate of what 3% basis point rate cut would do. I mean, honestly, I think he's just doing that. It's like the nature of the deal. He's probably saying we need 3, but we'll probably just get 1, you know? Maybe 1.5. Who knows? But 3? Good God Almighty, that might be a little bit overboard. That will be the biggest rate cut in history, bro. I think as of right now, the biggest cut in history, I think, was 100 basis point, 1%. So usually when they cut, they're doing 25 basis points, you know, or when they're raising or cutting, it's not like huge increments, you know. So guys, this is just something to keep in mind. But yeah, Powell speaking tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen with that yet. I'm still bullish. Because I know at some point we will get rate cuts. Just a matter of if. I mean, it's a matter of when, not if. So, you guys are getting value from me, like and subscribe. You know, we're on the way, working these jobs that we hate every day. We're still doing it because we have to right now, but you've been hedging yourself. Pretty soon, when you take profits, you know, life might get a lot better for you. I know it is for me. So, stay positive, guys. This is the time you start feeling that delayed gratitude from all the shit we just went through, waddling in the mud in the trenches, and now we're starting to see why we did it. Just like going to the gym. When you start going in there, you're a fat, lazy fuck. And then guess what? After a year, you got a 6-pack, you're eating healthy, drinking water. Well, that's for you now, except not physically, like financially, you know? So, congratulations, pat yourself on the fucking back. Now go to work and make some fiat so we can buy more crypto. Hold down the fort, boys.